What's up, guys? It's your boy Big O, and it's episode number 10. We have made it, right? Oh man, it feels so good to actually get to a number. I've done something effectively 10 times. Thank you guys so much. Quick housekeeping. Thank you for all the 60 subscribers that we are up now. Let's keep smashing that subscribe button and sharing with your friends and liking to get to 100. Let's get to 100, and after we get to 100, let's get to 1,000, then let's get to 10,000, so we can keep doing more stuff, and as we get bigger, I can do bigger and better things, like this episode is shot in Miami. That's right. In a few minutes, we're just gonna magically fly over to Miami. But yes, I'm really excited about this episode. This is like a full circle for me. Profhit is a really good friend of mine. He's my brother even. We've been friends for so long. And I'll explain a little bit about that when we talk in Miami. And the thing is that he was on the first video and he was the first one down. So if you want to check that out, look at the cards. And then, you know, just bringing them back. And as a group, we've grown as a whole. And we've had tools for the journey to create more success in our lives. And it was just amazing when he reached out to me and I was like, guys, we're gonna go to Miami. And we went to Miami. Something that a thought happened and I was here. But I'll explain more about that later. As for shout outs, man, listen, my man J-Short, you're gonna see the quality change a little bit. And this man is a professional. He definitely helped me out while I was out there. I was learning. If you guys were following the Instagram, you know. Listen, I will put him in the description below. Also, shout out to Akyah at Snow Social in Miami. You're going to see more about her. She's our first channel sponsor. And yeah, man, I'm just paying homage and learning things. But guys, let's get to Miami right now so we can finish this.
It's you and I.
Wait. Got a little bit too excited. Fly shirt. This is Profhit's clothing brand. And I say that before. I say that in the video, but I just want to let you guys know now that it is in there. That he has shirts, beanies, hats. He got some sweatshirts. But those is kind of like VIP customs. You know, your boy may get it. Your boy go get it. But I don't know if I can get it for you guys. But I'm going to try to get some for you guys. But where to find him will be in the description below. And if you're looking for some and you can't find it, just hit me up. And I got you. Okay, now we're going to Miami. Was a little bit too excited. We heading to the 305.
If I make a move, you're coming with me. What about the love? Coming with me. What about the neighbors? Coming with me. What about the sea? It's coming with me. The people that you came with, coming with me. What about the love? Coming with me. What about the neighbors? Coming with me. What about the sea? Coming with me. People that you came with, you're coming with me. Hey, okay, now just don't stay. Can't stay down. Let's go shake down until we get what we need. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm okay now. Just don't stay. Can't hold me down. Let's go shake down and let it fall like the leaves. I wanna go. We couldn't stand to see our children shot dead.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Big O. We are down here in Miami Beach, like I said we was. This is episode 10, so this is a big mark for me. And I got my boy Profhit here, the artist. Listen, I'm just gonna let him introduce himself so we can get right into it.
What's up with it, man? Profhit, DMC, San Francisco Bay Area, man. We out here, Snow Social, Miami Beach. Let's get it.
So I want to take you guys to a little small factor about us. We've been friends since grade school, and we're talking about groups and how we have to change those groups for success. And what does that look like? And he's one of those candidates that I've been friends with, like I said, since grade school, 6 and 7 years. And that's a long-standing friendship. But to be an artist and have to grind from the Bay, and now we're in Miami, I mean, what does that look like? Like, what have you had to change with your groups?
Oh man, have to change energy, mindset and hustle. People that, you know, wasn't really dedicated to the grind, didn't really, you know, have the finesse and the mentality to take it where it needed to go. You know, those people just kind of like eliminated themselves from my life or play a smaller part. And, you know, I just continue to move forward day by day and continue to trust my intuition and my decision making. So, yeah.
I mean, so would you say groups is a vital piece to your success?
Absolutely. Like 65, 45. Yes and no. Like a lot of things that I've accomplished in my life have, you know, come when it was just me by myself. You know, wanting to be a music artist and, you know, pursue a career in music. A lot of people will tell you that that's not something that's, you know, feasible. That's not something that can happen because it doesn't happen for a lot of people, probably less than 1%, especially in the African American community. But, you know, I just had a feeling that this was something that controlled who I was and it was my destiny. So, you know, I just, in spite of what people told me, I just continued to push forward and believe in myself. And because of the people that I befriended through life as yourself, you know, we've come together and we've built and we've become that group and that team. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Groups are important, but also believing yourself is important too.
Right, because what I'm hinging at is that we do a lot of things by ourselves, but it's not a lot that comes from ourselves, but the drive to continue to do so. And it's those friendships that you make along the way when you find out who you are, what you really want. Because realistically, this isn't like 2 years in the making. Right? How long has this journey been?
I mean, I'm about to be 31 in August, so I mean, I've been doing music all of my life. I started playing drums at 4, and I wrote my first rap at 6 years old, and I was rapping over beats on a karaoke machine, and then I got into actual studios with family members when I was 8, so it's been a long time. You know, I recorded my first demo on tape when I was 12, you know what I'm saying? So it's not something that happened yesterday, last week, or last year. This has been a lifelong grind, decades, you feel me?
I mean that's exactly what I'm looking at here, because a lot of people are so enamored by the Instagram, the Facebook, that instant success, and they don't understand it's the groups that roll with you from the Bay to Miami, or when you out and doing shows, or whatever you're doing when you in the midnight, late night hour, you know, just trying to figure it out. And it's really those people that you get to bounce off your most inner thoughts. You know what I mean? Like when you can't bounce that off, a lot of that stuff just ricochets, and sometimes it doesn't have no energy to go anywhere else, and it comes back at you. One of the things that I love about our relationship is that we gave each other time to grow. And it hit me, man, I say it must have been like maybe 6 years ago when you had came back for a little bit and you took me around some people, I think it was like Black People Meets or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of took off and I like showed what I was doing, because you was like, bruh, I didn't know that you can be able to get up there and talk with them like that. And that made me feel good in a way, because somebody who I look up to, like, you know, as a big brother, said, you know, I was proud of you because you was handling your stuff. And in a group, when somebody that you care for, that you know that ain't gonna give you no BS success story, and they tell you I'm proud of you, what you did, it makes you feel really good that somebody cares, is noticing. You know what I mean? And it was the same with your music. When I seen you was doing that and you was like, yo, can you know, play the drums for me at the show? I was like, yeah, I'm down. Right? I mean, but that's just, you know, that's what I love about our relationship, is that it hasn't changed as far as, you know, the love I got for you, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. Because it was a time we didn't see each other for, what, 4 or 5 years?
Long time. I
It was-
can't even remember.
it was a while coming from seeing this dude every day, going on trips together.
Right.
I mean, I was just looking at a picture my mom had the other day. This was like the only guy I could take on a trip, because that's the only person my parents trusted, coming from a really religious background and a very strong black family where you couldn't just be with everybody else's kid. And he was the one. And then I went on trips with him.
Right.
You know, what was so funny, and after this, we'll get a word from our sponsors. I remember Y2K at your house on the roof, thinking the world was about to end.
Exactly.
And it was like we was making plans. And it was, 1999, and the clock was counting down. Right. Mind you, to me, I had never been at nobody's house for New Year's, because I was always at church. Like, you was the first person my parents let me break away from church, midnight shut-ins, if y'all know what that is, where you're at church all night. But he was the first person, and it was a big year, and that was something big for me. So we're gonna have a word from our sponsors. It is Snow Social, and we'll get back to you right after the word from our sponsors.
Hi everyone, my name is Akyah Atkinson, and I am the owner of Snow Social, the only shave ice shop in Miami Beach. It is a black-owned, veteran-owned shave ice shop, so please come check us out. I'm a young, new entrepreneur, so I'm excited for you all to come to Snow Social. We are located at 229 9th Street, and you can find us online at www.eatsnowsocial.com or Instagram and Facebook at Eat Snow Social. Hope to see you soon.
All right, guys, so we're back. Thank you so much for allowing us to shoot here. This is really special for me. Like I said, it's episode 10. Yes, 10 episodes. But man, so what's popping right now? What's your singles? I play one of them for the people, but they really don't know. So let the people know your singles. What you doing?
Right now, the single that I'm pushing the most and the hardest is Ball Out. That's BALL space OWT. It's getting some steam in Europe, Eastern Europe and the UK, all around North America, New Orleans, Bay Area, New York. So we just working, we grinding, man. We trying to get it global. And my EP, VMC, we put out that last year. That's doing pretty good. Slowly but surely, slowly wins the race. And that's the game I'm playing, because, that's the life I live, Nothing happens overnight. Nothing's given to us easily, so I'm just trusting the process.
All right, and also tell the people about the tour. This wraps up the tour, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. Where else?
The Everlasting Hustle Tour started back in February in New York, all over New York and the East Coast. Went down to Texas and Louisiana for South by Southwest. And then I had a few shows back home in the Bay Area. One show was sold out, and I was a headline at 1013 Folsom. And then now we've done a couple shows out here in Miami, and then I have a show for BT Weekend, the BT Awards.
Hey.
And a couple more shows in Chicago, and then I'm gonna go back to the East Coast, DC, North Carolina, and Atlanta for AC3 in October. So, the tour is continuing. We continuing to add dates, and we're gonna continue to add dates until the end of the year. And then next year, 2020, I'm putting out my full album, It's Better Late Than Never. And then we're gonna do an international tour. And the first date is gonna be in Sydney, Australia, which is to be announced.
All right. And also, we got fly ass merch.
Music and Me clothing.
Yes,
As always.
Yes, you can find it on the link. I'll have it in the description below. Thank you for not only inviting me, because this has been a real experience for me. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams, because I never thought I'd be in Miami filming an episode with my brother. Never thought I'd be there. Don't give up on your dreams, guys. Listen, you know how we do this. If you want to go somewhere fast, you go alone. But if you want to go somewhere far, you go together. I'll see you on the other side.
There's nothing new or sharp about the cutting edge. If they build a wall, let's jump the fence. I'm over this.